Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we obliterated a starship and lost a dear friend. This time we're going to venture out and see what the Upper City of Taris has to offer us. And we will have to take Carth. Kind of sounds like punishment the way they phrase it.
Right, you
Whoa, okay.
scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
There was a patrol here just yesterday and they found nothing. Why do you Sith keep bothering us? Well.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Right into it then, I guess. I swear that guy had a different voice actor in the Xbox release. Poor Ixgil. You never should have talked back to that Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Don't worry about the bodies. I'll move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. I mean, that doesn't seem like it would help, but good luck with that. Anyway, wait, Carth, what are you doing? Alright, whatever. Let's break into shit.
On it. Done.
Hi. Don't mind me.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Oh, maybe she does mind me.
Barging into someone's home.
Sorry, I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden? Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Hey, you can trust me. Maybe I can help.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort.
What with breaking into my apartment and all?
Back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Well, anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Well, good luck with that.
Good. I don't much like strangers in my home.
I thought you said I was an alright sort. Anyway, thus begins the myriad side quests. Hi. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Larim, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Larim. My name's Leaf. It's that or I tell you to fuck off, I guess. Not a lot of options. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know, very high-tech. I know all about energy shields. Oh, okay. Well then, you might be interested in knowing I have one for sale. It isn't cheap, but it could be the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sound. You mentioned something about illegal aliens living here. By law, most aliens aren't allowed to have a residence in the Upper City of Taris. They allow a few of us Twi'leks up here, but for the most part it's humans only. But no self-respecting Upper City human would want to live in apartments in this dump, so the landlord has been renting out the apartments illegally to aliens. Better than letting them sit empty, I guess. Otherwise you get squatters and people hiding out from the authorities living in the abandoned apartments. They don't pay rent. I don't know anything about that. I'll just go. See you around. Come back if you need any equipment. I've got some merchandise you might be interested in. Sure. Alright. Bye, Larim.
On it.
I'll leave you be. I don't need to steal your shit. No, whoa. I'll skip that for now. Complete the circuit here.
On it. Done.
I'll leave you alone too. Got a closet. Hello?
On it. Done.
Nobody's home. Eh. Good job hiding those bodies. Nice to see you again. Now we'll go to the Upper City. Ooh, art. Pretty nice view. I do believe that's one of the Republic escape pods. Not a lot of damage, all things considered. I would have expected it to take out a whole side of the building here. It just gently set itself upon the walkway. Something's bothering Carth. Should we talk to Carth? Let's talk to Carth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Well, I have to talk to you. I'd like to know more about you, Carth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My home world
There's a
was one of the
helicopter
first planets
inside.
to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
All these options suck. I mean, these aren't normal things to say. You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow. How are you weird or patronizing?
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Oh no. Sorry, Carth. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Yeah, sure, that's cool. The game will keep pestering me to bother you, though. Whoa, whoa, hey. Pardon me. Ikebla?
Hello there. I haven't seen
Hello.
you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons and they impounded all my ships.
I love
and
your
swoop
lipstick.
bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
I want to ask some questions, actually.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed here on Taris?
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there first.
Swoop gangs? What can you tell me about them?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of
Probably
animals.
millennials.
Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
What do you know about Davik?
Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion.
Mm-hmm.
They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
Well, I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay
Yeah, that was real low
attention to
profile of you,
reasons,
Carth.
But it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Is Davik working with the Sith? Hey, what's your robot friend doing?
Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile.
Is that just a table full of
as long as the
guns?
occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
Well,
Good day to you, then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
that was very informative. Thank you. So we're getting a feel for the general situation here on Taris. The Sith suck. The people seem to suck. Kebla's nice. This would be our introduction to Pazak, which is a mini-game where you throw down cards with varying number values until they add up to 20. It's a pretty good way to earn some credits and waste a lot of time, but we're not going to be bothering with it this time around.
Well, hello there. I can see from your exotic appearance that
Gross,
you're
dude.
not from Taris originally. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jurgen.
What do you want, Jurgen?
What do you think of our local music? The band is quite good, wouldn't you agree?
It sounds kind of
On the verge
compressed.
of intergalactic stardom, you know.
Why are your clothes so filthy? Now, they're different, but I like it.
Obviously, you have an ear for music. Mark my word, they'll be famous soon enough. They were about to go on tour before this Sith quarantine stranded them here. Would you like to meet the band after the show? Maybe have a brief brush with fame before they become intergalactic superstars? I can arrange it, you know.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Are you certain? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Meet the legends before they were famous. All it will cost you is a small handful of credits. I have a standing arrangement with one of the Rhodian bodyguards backstage. For the small sum of 20 credits, he'll let me set up a meeting with you and the band.
No, you can fuck off, man.
That's too bad. They really are charming fellows. Very well, then. I hope you enjoy the music. If you change your mind, come speak with me again.
As you may have intuited, he absolutely will just take your money and disappear. I'm not gonna waste time with that. You got a clone over there. A lot of clones. Doesn't seem to be anything to worry about. Oh, hey, whoa, nope, no, I'm trapped here. Hey, hi.
Where did you get those clothes?
Well, now I regret
Trash
talking to
compaction
you.
in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Does the giant sword that I'm holding make me think?
Brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Fired as a sword waiter?
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Alright. Make your own baby boomer jokes, I guess. That was fun. What else we got?
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
As a child, I did not know that Deadeye was a word for somebody who's good at aiming. So the name confused me, and I thought he was bragging about being easy to kill. Which,
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye
yeah.
is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
that man has 10 fingers. Just FYI. How do you guys stay in business? Anyway, there is a whole subplot here where you can fight in the arena. You can defeat all these champions standing around the room here. And eventually make your way up to Bendak Starkiller, the champion who challenges you to a death match.
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base.
Oh, never mind. I'll leave you alone then.
Good. Move along
Your
and
hair's
leave me
wiggling.
alone, or I might have to run you in for questioning.
I'm just trying to be social. As you're probably aware, Starkiller was one of the early draft names for Luke Skywalker, so it's kind of a running reference in the Star Wars universe, including in The Force Awakens and also in the Force Unleashed video games, which we'll probably talk about more later. Oh.
You need a lesson on how to treat your social betters.
Um,
Maybe you'll think twice
I'd love
before
to.
mocking you next time.
This isn't going well. Yeah, Carth, you handle it. I can't aim at things. Get out of the way! Boy, I did that so well, I leveled. We'll pretend that was awesome, okay? Anyway. This was one of the first console games I ever played. Our first console was the Xbox when it came out. Before that, we were a PC family, so it was this and Halo were the first console video games I ever played. Hey, Doctor. What are you up to?
From your appearance that you are an off-worlder.
How can you tell?
Still, you're welcome here. I will not have it said that Selkaforan refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
What is the rat ghoul disease, pray tell?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Great. Is there a cure for that?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
That sounds like a job for a protagonist. I'll be going now, though.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Okay, cool. There's a nice door you got back here. Mind if I just...
On it. Done.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I'm a friend of the Republic. You can trust me.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks.
I'm so
It's good
thankful
to know
I'm
that
going
at
to
least some of these men
studiously
ended up
face
in
away from you.
compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Light side points gained. That's our introduction to the morality system here.
You
Speaking of which...
Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
You seem reputable. No.
Now, don't be an idiot. Just listen to me for 1 minute, and you won't be
Probably
sorry.
will be.
Davik Kang wants the cure, and you'd be smart to give it to him.
Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit.
Great.
He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Alright, so we're about to get into the nuanced moral conundrums we're going to face over the course of this game.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
That's too bad. Davik's going to want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness.
You've got a lot of witnesses. You're in the middle of the fucking street. Leave this man alone or you'll have me to deal with. Guess we have to teach you to mind your own business. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, passersby. Alright. They don't care. They don't give a shit. I'm just gonna murder 2 men.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
For $100? Those bounty hunters probably cost a lot more than that.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
I actually do at this point. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I skip a bunch of stuff.
100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits?
Well, not really.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Alright, bye. Good luck with that. So, yeah, I'll just take the slightly more than 150 credits off these dead guys here. We'll call it even. More art. So we'll encounter a lot of very subtly written situations like that in the future. Do you want to be just a scumbag? Or the best, most charitable person in the world? These are the hard choices. We got more apartments.
On it. Done.
Hey, Largo.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me.
You've got a gun.
I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Chill, man. Is it the sword? Are you threatened by the sword that I'm carrying?
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
I'm just looking around.
Just looking around? Oh, okay. Go ahead, look around. Just don't tell Davik I'm here, okay?
Alright. Bye. Yeah, obviously that's another side quest, but I'm not bothering with it. Oh, this is empty and doors open. Something's bothering Carth. Is it the Sith, like, just kind of hanging out up ahead?
What's on your mind?
This is a good time to ask you more questions.
I'm all ears, beautiful.
Uh-huh. Why do I get the impression you're not being serious?
Maybe I'm just avoiding your questions. Is this really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine.
Only of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are
battles
alive
tend to
about
be...
it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Oh, now who's interrogating? I'm a scout. I was recruited into the fleet for my skills, if you must know.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who was a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Huh. Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by
I have to
surprises?
expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Uh-huh. You know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yeah,
Like I
sure.
said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk later.
Just move along.
Hi.
There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Tarisian underground?
Why do we have the same voice?
I want answers.
Please, I'm only a visitor to Taris, trapped here by your quarantine. I know nothing about the Tarisian underground or your missing Sith uniforms. What's going on here?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your
No
lies,
shit.
you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Maybe the alien really doesn't know anything.
Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
I won't let you kill a defenseless prisoner.
Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
I'll stop you. Come here for a second. Well. Thank you, human. The Sith would have killed me. Of that I'm certain. I do not know who you are, but it's clear you're no friend of the Sith. Do we want to address this? Among my people there's a saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like you, I hate the Sith. That is why I stole these Sith uniforms from the hidden Becks. What are you talking about? In the lower city there are some who do not bow to the conquerors. Swoop gangs like the hidden Becks are gathering resources to one day strike against the Sith oppressors. You want in on this, buddy? If you wish to strike another blow against the Sith, you would be wise to journey to the lower city and speak to Gadon Thek, the leader of the hidden Becks. I'll be going down. As should I. The Sith know my face now. I must find somewhere to hide on this world. Thank you once again, human. So... Hi. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take your clothes, okay? That guy won't miss these. So we've got a direction to go now. Gotta go find and talk to some swoop gang people. And now we have a uniform to get us into the lower city. Hi, child. Don't mind all the dead bodies over there, okay? Just don't worry about it.
Done.
I'll leave you guys alone. Done with this area. So we're piecing some stuff together. In a feel for what's going on. Not a great situation here on Taris. Probably don't want to spend too long here. You get into trouble.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Huh.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
This is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink. You can just kill these guys.
Hey, for a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
It's like 10 in the morning. What are you guys doing? That's some day drinking. Droid shop. Hello? A customer. Come in, come in. Janice Knowledge, your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the Taris citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store owned by a Twi'lek. What do they have against Twi'leks? They don't like aliens much here in Upper Taris. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us as dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance.
Yeah, we got it, Carth, thanks. You'll see a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned not to dwell on it, though. I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection is a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids, but I've got a utility droid you might find interesting. I'll actually be heading out for now. Maybe I'll see you around later. Don't forget my store motto. If you need droid parts, Janice Nall is your gall. Is it Janice Nall then? Does that rhyme in Twi'lek? Hey, buddy. What's going on over here?
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet.
You mean the rat ghouls?
Please, listen to me. My name is Carth Onasi. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
What do you mean, the Sith?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Carth Onasi, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Right. Yeah, you can fuck off.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth.
You're like
On the day
evil
of
Deckard
reckoning,
Cain.
You will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Yeah, have fun with that. As you can tell, this
Listen
is
to me, people. That is a terrible scourge.
Like an awful lot of sci-fi and fantasy, where kind of substituting real-world social issues for anti-alien sentiment. Alright, this is a Sith base over here. That was a door to the Undercity. So, next time, we'll head on down, talk to some swoop gangs, and we'll do it fashionably. Thanks for watching.